Okay guys, so I'm back. It's been a very long time since I have made a hair video, but I'm just going to do this really quick. I've had a lot going on, and I'll probably talk about it a little while I'm taking these out, and then there'll be another video just giving you more details on it. So what I did here, I do my hair in um, a flat twist, and then I do 3-strand twist at the bottoms. I had it. I cut my hair not too long ago because I like it to be bigger up top, around here, and then kind of close up to the back. That just seems to work better for me. And so what I did last night that was a little bit different is that I want these to horse shrink up because I like them over my face, so I like to fluff them up a little bit. But what I tried here was African threading these to just give them just a little bit of stretch, and then of course I let these in the back shrink up because I do like it lifted up there a little bit. So I'm just gonna start trying to get these African threads out. Some of them I did just coil around, and then some of them I actually tied the knot to, so I might have a little bit of a problem when I'm trying to get that out, but we'll see. I try to, I'm not the best person at doing these. Getting myself confused over here, sorry. So right now I'm just loosening up the threads. I'm untwisting the threads. There's plenty of videos already on YouTube about how to do the African threading. Although I do start mine a little different than what I've seen on other videos. You kind of just have to find something that works for you, and I always had a hard time getting mine to start at the root without sliding down, but I did find a way to get that to work for me. If you want me to make a video showing how I start my African threading, just let me know and I'll be happy to upload that video. You can click on the other page. There's a Facebook fan page and everything. Okay, so I got those all out. That was a lot easier than I thought. Okay, and then I'm going to take my coconut oil. And what I like to do, the reason that I put coconut oil on my hands is because each time I really like to make sure that it's very soft. And what I like to do is when with 3-strand twists and flat twists, you get these individual little sections. And what I like to do is run my finger down that section as I pull it through to coat each section with a little bit of oil. And I would recommend using oil over a hair lotion because I really don't want to use anything that has any drop of water in it, because sorry, that's my phone, that will affect the definition. It may cause your flat twist to fuzz up or shrink up quicker than they normally would. And I did this flat twist on, what is this? I think I'm on, I think this is 3-day hair. But I redo my flat twist probably every 3 to 4 days. I usually just stuff it under a bonnet. I make sure that it's all down like that. I don't flatten it, but I just make sure that's forward and that's back. I put my bonnet on and I kind of just push it up in there like that. And then the next morning I just take it and pull it out. And usually it can go through that process probably about 3 days before it just starts to get really shrunken up. I'm assuming that's because of outside moisture and everything just caused the hair to slowly revert and start to tighten up. So yeah, by the day 3, my flat twists are quite shrunken. And like I said, I've cut my hair, and And I found out in one of my other videos, I was just having an issue when I first moved to Chicago with my hair retaining length. And come to find out what it was, I did not figure this out until this following winter, is the dry heat in my house. The dry heat in my house was causing my hair to dry out, and because I wasn't able to wash it and everything as much as I did when I wasn't working, my ends were drying out. So what I did earlier, I kind of called it early in the winter here, which is just like end of October in Chicago. I was able to catch it and basically get humidifier attached to the heating unit. So with this, I like doing the flat twist. I don't usually do regular 2-strand or 3-strand twist. I usually do flat twist now. It gives me more stretch at the top, while leaving the parts that frame my face and around the back to shrink up a little bit. With the African threading, I was able to get it to where I did want a little bit more elongation on my sides, so that's why I chose to do the African threading on the side. See, I don't think that's going to lay exactly right, but we will try to make it work, child. Okay, so this is basically how I like to wear it, and during the day it fluffs out better as my roots, because right now my roots are still kind of in the shape, separated kind of that they were in, but this will give, eventually during the day they'll start to fluff out a little bit more. Okay, so this is basically how I wear it. This part is usually not like this. I think it'll fall into place a little bit better as the day goes on. But basically, just to show you some of the products that I've been using. I don't have a set regimen that I do, but I just got this. This twist out was done with this. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah. It's my first time using it. I think it came out pretty good. Usually when I do my twist out, I use this here. I had not used this in over a year and a half. I just started back using this probably a month or two ago. To do my deep conditioning, I usually use this if I know I'm not going to be shampooing my hair the next time I wash. I'm just going to be co-washing. I like to use products that are water soluble. That way they'll just rinse right off my hair. So usually I use this. Sorry. I really, really like this stuff. The smell I'm not the biggest on, but it works. If I know that I'm going to be shampooing the next time I am going to the next time I'm going to co-wash, the next time I'm going to wash, I use this because I'm not 100% sure if this is water soluble or not, but I love it. I used to use this all the time when I was relaxed, and I like this. But I only use it if I know I'm going to be shampooing the following week or whatever, because I don't want it just sitting on my hair, preventing my next deep conditioning from being able to penetrate. Sometimes I use this. This is a light protein conditioner. It's from Aubrey. I use this sometimes. For my leave-in, I switch between this, depending on what I'm going to put in my hair, because this stuff can be very temperamental. I don't always want to act right. And then I use this as well. This conditioner, this leave-in usually acts right. And then if I'm going to be flat ironing, because I have flat ironed my hair sometimes, I use this. One thing that I don't do now that I used to do, I used to use a lot of like food in my hair. Like I used to always do my egg, like my egg yolk and mayo treatment. And I haven't done those since I've been in Illinois, which is it's been over a year and a half since I've been here. And I haven't done those because I read like, oh, the molecules of it are too big to penetrate the hair. And then I was just thinking recently, because my hair used to love that, and I was thinking, especially with my 4B hair, with 4B hair, the reason that it curls up so much is because it's got a lot of gaps in it. That's where all those turns are little gaps where the cuticles aren't laying very close to each other. There's spaces, and for every space, it creates a turn, twist, blah, blah, blah. That's why people with straighter hair, it probably wouldn't penetrate their hair. The molecules would be too big to penetrate their hair because there's not enough gaps. But I think with 4B hair, maybe it is beneficial because those molecules are big. They may fill in my gaps bigger. So that's something that I'm going to start giving a try, is that. But I don't want to talk too much. Yeah, I'm going to make another video probably right now, just telling you about my film and what I've been up to. And I'll try to put the link in that. I'll do a quick turnaround. I'm not sure how it looks in the back. Like I said, I haven't fluffed it up a whole bunch. As you see, I didn't fluff it up a bunch. So maybe some gaps back there. My gaps usually fill in. I usually give them like an hour to kind of poof themselves before I start really going in. And usually what I just do is like this, is kind of just rub the scalp to fill in those gaps. But yeah, that's my hair. That's my flat twist. Okay, bye guys.